All right, the Celtics dropped Game 7 here against the Cavaliers, 87-79. Season comes to a close while the Cleveland Cavaliers advance to the NBA Finals. Gentlemen,
rinse and repeat.
Down by 4. The Celtics had a couple of opportunities to make it a close game. Those last couple of minutes, what are your reactions
Down
to that,
by
Jimmy?
4? What about when they were up by 12?
Right.
Well, obviously, that was way before. I'm talking about the last few minutes of this game. They had a chance to not only pull ahead, but
yeah. Al Horford had a wide open 3, missed it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Rozier and Brown probably missed 12 threes apiece.
How about they were in the penalty 4 minutes into the fourth quarter and they didn't drive to the basket? They shot threes.
The Cavaliers were in the penalty.
Here's
correct.
the thing.
Right.
It was pretty obvious to, I thought, everybody, but apparently not some of the players on the court, that some of those guys just did not have it tonight offensively. I'm talking about Rozier and I'm talking about Brown.
Oh, wow.
I'm talking about Smart. They shot the ball way too much in the fourth quarter. Where was Tatum and where was Horford in that fourth quarter?
I mean, they were trying to run,
be taking over the offense.
Yeah.
That was the only chance the Celtics had of coming back and winning this game. And it just felt like, I don't know if Brad Stevens didn't give the guys the memo or what. But
I don't know, Jimmy.
They were shooting the ball like they were Ray Allen and, you know, J.J. Redick out there.
But Jimmy, how many times have they won games that way, though?
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of those looks were open looks. But Terry Rozier, I mean, how many times he's done that throughout this postseason, especially at TD Garden?
Lately, not as much.
Yeah, when you're in the bonus and Al Horford's playing the way he's playing and they're posting him throughout the game, why did they stop posting him? Why was Terry Rozier dribbling the ball to the basket and then dribbling it out to the corner like he's Larry Bird in '86 and shooting a 3?
Yeah.
Don't defend it, Josue. Don't.
Why not? Look, he had open looks. He created a second chance opportunity by grabbing the rebound, kicked it back out, found a wide open 3 in the corner. You're telling me if he doesn't take that, you would be upset?
Oh, I wouldn't be upset. If you
he
can improve your
take
position,
that open look, you would
I don't
be
know
upset.
who he
I'm
what
not-
play you're talking about in particular. I don't know what play you're talking about.
I'm talking about when he grabbed the offense. Remember, he was out for a while. He had a breather, which he needed one. Terry Rozier.
Oh.
Rozier was out for like, I don't know.
Yeah,
he
he came in, he took like 4 shots
6 minutes in the
a
fourth
row, and he
quarter,
missed them all.
Came in, had an open look, and he misfired. Like, I don't have any
He missed
problem with
it,
those shots.
got the ball back, missed it. I mean, whatever.
Right,
We get it. He had a very, very awful shooting.
Horrendous.
0 for 10 from 3-point range. Literally, any one of us could do that. Nick would.
Even
Nick
Even
would
I could
probably
do
be
that.
like 0 for 20.
So,
all right, come
awful.
But if I had the opportunity to go to the line, I would post up.
Sure. This was a bad
You want
loss.
to see Terry Rozier
This
post?
I would drive the basket.
All right, we don't care what you would do. You would never get that
No,
opportunity.
and even the
you
viewers
will never
don't
ever
care.
get that opportunity.
Even the viewers don't care.
I will say that there's not going to be any rah-rah, let's go Celtics, kumbaya type speech from me after this one. This was a bad loss. They had
Jimmy was throwing the
they had the
clipboard.
NBA Finals in the grasp of their hands. They were the better team. They were up 2-0 in the series. They were up 12 in Game 7 at home, and they're going home? Are you kidding me?
I mean,
that's a collapse.
We also played
I'm sorry.
against LeBron James.
I don't care.
Who played the entire game. And he got his guys involved. Jeff Green got involved. Jeff Green made a huge statement in this game.
Celtics shot 17.9%.
He was good defensively. I'm telling you. I think when it comes down to it, the Celtics
You think the Cavs played a good game?
I think the Cavs played a
They
good
played
game.
a terrible game. Josue
They
will
shot
never
nearly
criticize
50
the Celtics.
This guy shot nearly 50%.
Of course he did, but he watches with
They
green
shot
goggles.
45%. The Celtics were horrendous.
The Cavs did not have a great game by
They
any
didn't.
stretch. If the Celtics just played okay, they would have won that game. It's not even a question.
How about when they called a double timeout? Have you ever seen that? To rest a guy? I mean, I know he spent like Michael Jackson the whole night in the hyperbolic chamber and everything, but to call 2 timeouts, like,
Hey, I'm not questioning anything.
you know who was
Ty-
loving it?
Ty-
Or Silver was loving it because he was getting double commercial time.
I'm not questioning anything Ty Lue does in this one because. Listen,
You think he outcoached Stevens?
I think tonight he did. I don't think Stevens did anything.
Those are
what
big
did Stevens do in
words.
Game 7? He didn't. I mean,
He got them here.
I'm not pinning the loss on
think
Brad
this-
Stevens
this-
by any stretch. I
Celtics
think
did a
it had to do with shooting.
The
But
Right, exactly.
I'm not going to criticize
Yeah.
what anything that Ty Lue did tonight because he's going to that Eastern Conference. I mean, he's going to the NBA Finals.
I think the Celtics did a tremendous job defensively.
They were
Offensively
amazing.
is what hurt them, what did them in. I mean, Brad Stevens talked about how he thought that this would be the first time in a while the Celtics could shoot 35% and still win the game.
Right.
I mean, obviously that probably speaks volumes for the Cleveland Cavaliers, but I just think when it comes
Because they
down
didn't
to
play
it,
great.
those open shots down the stretch is what did them in. They just didn't
Yeah, they missed
fall.
shots.
That was it.
All
they
game.
took bad shots.
This was supposed to be Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This was so
It was
ugly.
bad basketball.
I'll tell you what. Whoever wins, Monday, Houston or Golden State, they should roll in the NBA Finals because
They're going to.
neither one of the teams that played at the Garden for Game 7 looked like they belonged in the NBA Finals. I mean, they just didn't. I'm not saying
that note.
that's a consistent product, but I would expect the Celtics to have played with a little bit more
Salty Jimmy.
purpose tonight and they just didn't. They just,
Jimmy-
I just think it was
Jimmy's
collapse.
upset.
Jimmy's really pissed, man.
I'm not pissed. It's just
Jimmy wanted to go
you
to
have
the
an
finals really
opportunity
bad.
to go to the NBA finals. Like they're not that. Ask the guys.
One man stood up.
Ask the guys on the 2008 team how hard it is to win a championship. Or
Then
even
none of
get
those
there.
guys were entering the building. Rick Pitino.
Paul Pierce was there.
He was showing his ring off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also 0-2
just
now.
saying.
Disagree
Paul
with
Pierce
us in the
crowd,
comments.
Lesson learned.
that's 0-2.
It'll be a very hard, hard lesson to learn for a lot of these young guys. So hopefully it comes back and they can use it as a positive going forward.
Let us know what you think in the comment section. Did the Celtics just fail to show up in this game? Do you give it the credit to the Cavaliers? Let us know what you think in the comment section.
Celtics didn't show up.
YouTube. Celtics dropped this
Rozier
one.
strong.
Season's over. Cleveland Cavaliers will head to the NBA Finals to face probably the Warriors, maybe the Rockets.
Don't
We'll have
don't
to
write
wait
off the
and
Warriors
see.
yet.
We'll have
I
to
mean,
wait
don't
and
write off the
see.
Rockets yet.